Everyone, welcome back to Trading in Demand. This might look a little different. You might think I'm getting real rich now. No, we're just in virtual reality. I thought maybe I could show you guys my trades and stuff. Maybe it'd be something different. It might be a little helpful. We got a little architecture book here. Never read it, but yeah, got us some good views to look at. We're gonna jump into the trades, and I just want to show you guys what I did for Friday and how I've been seeing the overall market and how I've been trading. I haven't really been trading too much as my job situation's been changing, but now I'm in a good position. I'm gonna get right back into trading, and yeah, we'll get right over here to my little desk. So I just gotta over here. So before we jump into that, I wanted to show you guys my Discord. Yeah, you guys probably heard of me. If you're new to the channel, probably haven't. But I like to support this area. It's really just my journal. It's somewhere where I like to throw my screenshots, throw my just commentary. And I even throw my profits and loss, my mistakes. I have a whole tab for that I've been creating. Because I just want to be as transparent as possible. And I feel like I shouldn't just keep it to myself. If you guys want to learn or see how my trading journey is going, might as well let it be out in the wild, you know. Got a cup of coffee here. But yeah, for Friday, I did have 2 losers, 1 winner. But with proper risk management, I was able to come out positive 19 points on 4 MES. And like I say, some bad shorts start the morning off, but then I found a good location to short and made 1 mistake, closed my second target early. Which, that's the best way to explain it. It's very short, very simple. But where's my desk at? But yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. So switch over here. The market for S&P 500 has been very bullish, kind of. It's been very It's hard to tell. But as the market has been just rotating from the top of our bullish channel, it's kind of like a megaphone. If you heard Dylan in Investor Trade talk about it, it's kind of like a megaphone, but I've been seeing it as a bullish channel higher. As every time we come to the top, we kind of try testing higher prices. We cannot sustain value, and we rotate back to value. So you see, this is basically the value line from 4180 to 4160. And every time we move out above or below, we just cannot sustain. And that's not really what you want to see. But for me, that's perfect because I like to trade rotations. And for me, I thought just like this, if we could come up here, test the upper of our bullish channel, then we would maybe be able to see a rotation back to 4200. But instead, we had buyers come in after trap sellers at the lows, and we got a pretty good rally, not exactly to 4300, but close enough, where sellers were initiative and they were being pretty right on the step. But over here, I'm gonna show you guys some other charts, but for now, keep it simple. The market rallied off in the morning. We found some trap buyers at the highs, and that's where I kind of tried entering around here. And we moved lower throughout the day. And after the first good hour, about first hour in the market, 30 minutes, you see the volume just tapers off. And it just became very rotational, and this is where I left right after my trade ended. Because I just don't want to trade a low volume rally. That's not my favorite. It hurts your mentality, hurts your psychology, and it's just not what I feel like we should be dealing with. You get into the market, make your trades, and go do whatever you need. That's the lifestyle we want as traders. So no reason to stress. But yeah, I wish I could take a little drink of that. So we're gonna go over here. I tried simply as much as I could, so don't be overwhelmed. But so this is the same thing. We had a low volume supply that we were trading above, which I was expecting prices to come down to. We also had a daily virgin point of control. That's a whole different thing to tell you guys about. The best way to say it can either act like support, resistance, or a magnet. So that's a good way to think about it. So let's go back. As we came into the market, I was looking for us to break above this bullish channel, and I was hoping for sellers to come in and push price right back down. As the late buyers would come in, as the retail buyers would come in and try to push higher, they would become trapped, and we would have a rotation back lower, which we had, just not. Sellers was not able to sustain that, which is understandable. So my first trade, I keep my loss real tight, 1 point. We came up, we just broke above it. Saw some sellers coming in. We had a 64. Let me see. Yeah, about 64, 5, 54. This is actually 640, and I have it to the 10th though, 10 decimal. And this is just a relationship of buyers and sellers. It's delta. I would, if anyone wants to learn more about this, let me know. I can try making a video about my understanding of it. I'm not the best by any means. But as we were coming up, I got short here, flattened it because I didn't feel it. And after I saw these big sellers coming in, I got short one more time, hoping if price can move above this, then we're most likely going to go higher, and I don't want to be part of it. It was also a fear thing. After closing my first one, I thought I might miss the trade, which I'm trying better to work on, but eventually I'll get there. And yeah, while we moved higher, you can see buyers right here, buyers over here, buyers right here came in, and they were just not able to keep buyers coming in. They got underwater, they became trapped, and when buyers come trapped, they have to switch their position to flatten. So to get out of a buying position, you have to sell that, and that selling position can fuel a move lower. So as we saw buying here, they had to start selling, high selling. They had to start selling as they were not getting rewarded. And we had more buyers come in, maybe trying to buy at the support here, which just did not work out. Or this could be people trying to close their positions. We don't really know. But you can see sellers were heavy. And that's when I got into my trade short. Stop was about above 42.72. I wish I would have gotten here, but I was late. My reaction was just not the best. So I did close this is my first one. My second one right here, I closed it early. The reason why, fear, I suppose, because watching the VX, the volatility index, I'm not going to show you guys that because I don't completely understand it myself, and I want to try teaching you guys something I don't understand. But as we were here, the market kind of rallied back up. We had some buyers come in. We lost our sellers, but we were not able to make a new high in our delta, and we were not able to make a new high in our price. So I held my other positions. I had 4 in total, so 1, 2. I had 2 more positions on. My second target was targeting value area low of the day. I can show you guys. Trades analysis. Yep. So as point of control was up here already, I shouldn't have entered here, but I didn't. I guess I don't know why. It wasn't a bad trade. I'm just trying not to get. If I can't get a perfect entry, I'm trying to be just okay. I'm trying to accept that I can't be perfect. So I got into my trade, stop above 42.72, like I said, targeting value area low of that day. And we had selling come in here and there, but selling delta was strong, very strong. And this is the magic. If you can catch this stuff, I was able to catch it, but I was already in my position, hoping for a rotation lower, like I was planning. But if I was smart, big brain, I would have saw that we had a bunch of buyers slowly getting to their position. We had some sizing in here, and a big size in very at the low, 42.40, 50, 42.49. This area, IB low also, so IB low rejection, bounce. I mean. And as we were moving lower, you can see right this little red bubble. That's sellers. A big sellers trying to come in, they got trapped. They were not able to get rewarded, just the same as the buyers up here, just flipped. And for a seller to flatten their position, to not lose all their money, they have to buy it back. So we had sellers here buying their positions back, fueling Delta. And this would have been a perfect spot to flatten my runner and just try to go long, because we're at the lows, we're under value area low, and it would have been perfect. I'm just not that fast. Not at the moment. I have to get back in my flow because of my jobs. But I did close my second position after we moved above this little consolidation period. And I accidentally got into another short position, which gave me about 1 point win. That was an accident with keyboard shortcuts. But yeah, after that, you see volume just tapers off. I don't want to trade that. I don't want to be around for that. But yeah, it was a decent little day. 18 points. First two were they just weren't good. There's no way to really go around it. You take some bad trades here and there, and you just have to accept that you can have a learning lesson, and you can move on. But yeah, besides that, I really don't have too much. So let's here, hang out. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great week. And yeah, coming back into Monday, just focus on the next best trade. Focus on your plan, and you guys should be good. But yeah, you guys have a great day, and see ya.